Here we go again. Pull it in the garage and play with the rear suspension. The springs aren't sitting straight, so I'm going to change the spring perch and the lower shock mounts to see if we can get it straightened out. Hopefully it goes smoothly. We'll see. Alright, I don't know if you can see it or not. Get over here. Maybe I'm trying to show you where that spring's sitting crooked. You can see it's lifted up right there on the bottom. It's angled back, so. We'll change that perch, get the bottom of that spring back, and change these shock mounts. All right, got the spring out. Now we got to cut this off. I'm moving this more centered onto this. Here we go. So what you're telling me is we have to modify the new part?
Yeah, pretty much so.
All right. Got the old spring perch off, cleaned up, and it looks like I'm gonna have to move this brake line because the new one's gonna set down over like that a little bit, so have to mess with that. But this one's ready to go on after we modify it, because the perch itself was too big for the spring, so we got to cut it off and put a new piece on. All right, well, I got both sides cut off and cleaned up. Here's the new spring mount. But wow, you know when you say oh, that's only going to take a couple of minutes? Yeah, well, you know how that works. All right, don't look at that weld. Our lens is all messed up. It's not going dark for us, so that is something that I need to fix later, but we got that in there, and now you can see that the spring is sitting straight on the axle. So now I got to modify the other one. I got to cut off. They were really big. This is all I need, this little piece, so I cut that off. I'll grind that all up, weld that on there, and put it in on the other side. All right, I got the perches in, and thankfully the spring looks great now, so happy with that. So now I'm just going to get my shock bolted up and lower it down and take a look. I'm not going to weld these until I see which way the rear end's going to rotate once it's settled down on its own weight. So a little bit more and we'll go with that.